all of you. My question is, how do you create women leaders in manufacturing space?
Sorry?
How do I create women leaders in manufacturing space? I run a company, we are in manufacturing sector, we manufacture electric scooters. And after attending the last Insight program, one of the mission that I took is, at least before I come for this follow-on meeting, I should have at least created one manager who's a woman in my company. And I thought I succeeded with 2, but I could not. So to overcome this, I thought maybe I could put technology so that I could enable them to work from home, but I think it is so much of resistance is there, and we have a big challenge. And right now we have about 100 people, and 30% are women in the factory setup. And I wanted to have more women working in manufacturing space, and I want to create more entrepreneurs and women leaders. But the challenge is still very difficult.
Of the 5 companies I run, 3 have women CEOs. And it's a service company. And the advantage we've taken is not of technology and not of any flexibility of any kind, but really being able to spot talent, support it, and make sure that nothing gets in their way. And when I say nothing gets in their way, the only thing that we have found that the women leaders in our company needed was really the flexibility in terms of the ability to take longer holidays when needed, which very often is a burden that still in Indian traditional families falls on the woman. So aside from that, they asked for no quarter, and we found that they rose faster, specifically because in the PR industry or in the communications industry, they are very often, we find, people with both the human skills as well as the language skills, which are fundamental to our business. So I'm not able to answer your question in the specific manufacturing sector, but I'm sure there are others who will venture to give you some more insight into this.
I would say women have been more successful in delivering this for a long time. They've delivered much more than any man has delivered. Now, I'm not only saying this in the lighter sense, I'm saying it with a certain genuine respect for that, because it is just that we're always thinking today our manufacturing facilities or assembly lines and that kind of stuff. But there is a creative part of manufacturing where a woman could play a very strong role. As Dilip pointed out, they may need longer breaks because of family and other responsibilities. You need to understand, in terms of manufacturing a human being, nature decided to give much more responsibility to a woman than to a man. So obviously they're good with the manufacturing sector. So there is a certain competence there. But it is just that this assembly line type of manufacturing is essentially a very masculine thing, and it needs everyday attendance, which she may not… if she attends to it that way, she may not be able to fulfill other responsibilities that she has in her life. So I would say in the more creative aspects of manufacturing, in terms of design, in terms of development, in terms of marketing, in this she could have a very active role rather than putting her on the factory floor. I'm not saying that's not possible, but these other things, other responsibilities that she has may interfere with that aspect of manufacturing.